Hello, welcome to my video and my channel. This is Natasha, and if you're new to my video and my channel, you can hit the like button down there. Hopefully you enjoy my video, and also anything that I bring up or anything related to that, there are going to be links down below, especially to other videos that I have done, so that you could also reference that as well. If you want to have, or if you have any questions, if you have any questions, concerns, kind of suggestions maybe, you just want to say hi, feel free to leave any comments down there. I have my Instagram, Twitter, and my email on the description box as well. If you want to follow me and send me emails, reach out, that'll be great. So right now I want to talk about my Louis Vuitton small ring agenda, or also known as the Agenda PM. So this is my second video in regards to this one. I'm not going to talk about the agenda itself. What I'm going to talk about is the dividers that I purchased, as well as the inserts, because I've noticed there's a lot of people that, like me, don't really want to either. They don't like the refills from Louis Vuitton for whatever personal reason, and they want more options maybe, like I do, and they want to do a different route. So that's what I did. Just to let you know that the store's links are going to be down below. They're really great people. They're super nice, and they're, you know, when I bought these came really fast as well, and I really like it. So I'm going to start with the dividers. The first one has this beautiful Louis Vuitton logo, the LV, with some flowers in the background, and it's kind of a teal kind of watercolor kind of motif on there. It's also laminated, and if you can hear that, it's made really well. I really like that part. So that's the first one. The second one looks like this. It has Louis Vuitton right there. It looks like a Damier Ebene purse. I think this could be a Louis Vuitton shoe. The third one, it's just a girl. And if there's an option to change your hair color, I probably would have chosen brunette, just because she looked like she's not. I don't know. It's just, I'm not blonde, but you know, it doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying, if there was an option, I would have chosen a brunette hair color. So here we go. It has, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Okay, there you go. It has the flowers from the monogram print. The weird thing is, I have a similar coat just like that. Just like that. Where it has like the fur here, and it's hers look kind of wool though, but mine is all fur, just different types of fur. The next tab, they're all just pretty shoes. Okay, so that was tab number 4. Tab number 5 has this girl. It has what are these? The suitcases and the hat box, as well as the Eiffel Tower over here in the background. And obviously, I mean, I don't know, maybe not obviously, but I'm going to make it closer. You can see they're all monogram, which is very pretty because that's my favorite print. And last one, which is tab number 6, it has the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet bottle from Christian Dior. And it has some lipstick, compact, and some kind of makeup brush and mascara wand. I don't know the rest of the brands. I do recognize that is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, just because I did consider that to be a part of my possession. However, it wasn't for me. So I have the Miss Dior. I will link that down below. I usually don't with my Louis Vuitton videos, but I'll link that down below. I do have that in my possession. So there you go. So what I've done is in here, This was, I think, a wedding invitation or some kind of invitation. So it's cardstock. You can always make your own. What I've done is I put it in here so it can prevent the rings in making dents on the lining. And my agenda was bought brand new, in case if you're wondering. The back part, the back pocket, what I did was I had extra sheets of paper and I did the same concept. Just, this is a personal preference. If you don't want to do that, you know, you don't have to, but I'm just showing you that's what I did. Just because I don't like, as much as possible, I would like to protect the lining and minimize the wear and tear as much as possible. Just so, number one, it won't stain from the brass, and secondly, there won't be indentations because, you know, it will put pressure on it through time and wear and tear. The divider is from one Etsy shop and the insert is from one Etsy shop. Now, since I've been pregnant, I needed to note down the water intake that I do on a daily basis. So I used the goals sheet insert, and I do really like that. The goals are probably the notes is what I'm going to use with that. I'm comfortable with the goals. It's just it fits more information. I did switch it to a weekly. I tried a few pages of that, and I don't like it very much. I think I just needed more horizontal lines, but I tried it, and now I know that I don't like it because I really don't use my small ring agenda or Agenda PM in planning. So this is what it looks like. This is the weekly. Up here I chose everything is blank so that I could put that on there. And I guess here you can, add notes there if you want. With the goals, if you notice, I just put all the dates down here, and I didn't want to waste any paper, so put a line there in the middle, or that's not even in the middle, just to kind of divide it. For the next tab is I have my to-do lists. I'm not going to show you what they are, but this is what it looks like. It's double-sided. The paper is really thick and really well made. It's really well made, so I really like it. What I do for the second tab is I add their aesthetic changes that my husband and I have decided on. Will probably do, most likely do at some point. So what I do is, the reason also, I have the small ring is to make sure if we had anything that I could just jot down notes, I could do that standing up, on the go. So here I have, that's my horrible handwriting. So I had no problems standing or sitting writing all these down. Some people complain that when you're writing, this will that never happened for me. And if it does, all I gotta do is do this and just scribble down. I didn't think it was that big of an issue. Some people thought it was too much of a hassle. That's their preference, and that's what they prefer. So for me, I put down the stuff that we've decided on, including the price, so that we know, what we're supposed to budget on. The third tab, I put this on as more of the yard goals. So right there, or the yard goals, what we want to do, what we've decided on, what we've picked, agreed on together. I also put some other stuff in here too. It's just all for the yard, front and back. The tab number 4, I have nothing in there yet, but I just have that for, maybe I'll put something in there one day. The 5th tab, I have my notes, and these are note keeping on when I pay my bills, and I have the amount, the date, and the confirmation number, or if they can't give me that, I have a person and I have a date, so kind of tracks it down easier. I don't have anything after the last divider, but I do like it because it also kind of protects the paper in a way. And if I'm writing on this sheet of paper, because it's laminated, it's a hard surface for me. So that is what I decided on. And the reason I did all of that is because I used to have an organizer or planner so many years ago, and that's what I noticed what would happen. I already knew what would happen with wear and tear. I already knew what I liked, what I preferred, what I was comfortable with, what I knew would be easy for me, hard for me, all that good stuff. Do I recommend the dividers and the inserts? Yes, I do. If you are looking for this type of divider, which it is Louis Vuitton, or like Louis Vuitton type of theme, check out her store. And both of the sellers are really great. They're really fast. I think I don't know the full name of both. I think the first one's it's Fashion something, and the other one is City Girl Planning or something like that. And the packaging for the City Girl Planning is so pretty. I mean, I don't think it's necessary, but it's pretty. It has like a lot of frilly stuff when you open the box, and it's so cute. So I did enjoy opening it, but the first time I did open it, I didn't know, so a lot of stuff just kind of exploded everywhere. I was so excited when I got it, that when I opened it, I just, I didn't really think there was gonna be a lot of like small curly paper stuff, and so that kind of exploded where I was. I am thinking and planning to get a bigger size than the PM or small ring. I'm planning on getting the medium or MM. I'm a little bit on the fence, either the medium or the GM. I think I'm probably leaning more towards the MM, and that was the size that I had before. I think I should be able to get everything that I need for that one. That one, I don't know if I will use any calendar, because I do like the calendar on my phone, and I do like that part, the organization of that part. The reason I wanted a bigger agenda was because starting with my channel and all that stuff, I wanted to, be able to write down all of my ideas and any kind of additional research and information. I want to make sure I have them all organized and I have them all in my agenda. So let's just say, subject A, I wanted to do a more in-depth research. I would just write everything down so that when I am going to do my vlog, I am prepared and I have all the information that I need. So that is why I'm thinking of getting the medium, which I probably will. I don't know when yet, because I have this huge notebook that I never thought I would ever use, and I've had it for a few years now, and since I started my vlog, and I've been using it for kind of jotting down notes. I think when that's kind of almost gone, that's when I'm gonna get the medium, so I could continue doing it through there, because I do enjoy the note-taking and just flipping through them and having everything just organized. So if you are one of those people that, you want a little bit of option or a lot of option, and you like the inserts and the dividers that I've used, again, they're going to be linked down below. They are really, there's more options than just what I've shown you. If you're into planning and doing your calendar, they have that as well. I just didn't get that for myself, and that's my personal preference, but they have everything for a planner. And I believe these two stores have a lot of options as well, including sizes and different designs and different inserts. And I'm not sure, but I think there's an option for no tab and no punch hole, but try to double check that. I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm pretty sure if you send a message to the seller and just say, I didn't see this option. Is this possible for no tabs? If you don't like the tab, and no punch hole, please. The worst that could happen is that the seller says, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that, but I don't see why not. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this with me. I hope you did. If you did enjoy my video and giving you my showing you the information of my inserts and my dividers today for my Agenda PM or small ring agenda, I hope you liked it. You hit the like button. If you want to leave any kind of message for me, hopefully they're good. Make sure you put it down below in the comment section. Hopefully you enjoyed my video a lot, that you will hit the subscribe button and be a part of my channel. Thank you again for spending this time with me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, and bye.